so many women, at least in my life that I've been around, and I don't think I've always been around sluts, you know? Like, I think the type of woman I've been around is varied to degrees. But so many of the women that I've been around, dude, are like friends that were like ultimately just friends to like go get fucked together with. Like, they weren't actually like genuinely friends. They didn't have like things in common and like a strong connection like how like you and I have.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like, oh, you're like my best friend, and like I just like we can just like talk for hours, and like we see things like similarly, and like all this types of shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like most of them are just like they either like get along or like tolerate each other to the extent to where like they like go and hang out with dudes, and then get picked off one by one.
Yeah. That's an interesting point, man. I've like noticed that too, where it's like you hang around like groups of like friends, like girlfriends and shit like that, and like you don't really see like any sort of like meaningful connection, you know? Not saying that there isn't there, but like you just see them interact with the group and shit like that and just talk about shit. You just don't see it, dude. Like, you don't know what the fucking big deal is. You don't know how they're fucking friends. Seems like they're just friends for like the sake of being friends.
It's getting fucked, bro. And the clearest cases that you see that with are the fucking the BBC Mandy types, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a, when you're around those types, dude, it's such a hollow friendship where it's based off of just the most vain and hedonistic shit. And then like the lowest common denominators like cream pies.
That's a lonely ass world, dude. That's a fucking lonely world.
And that's a lot of the girlfriends that I've had, dude. I'll say the one that I had in high school, dude, her friend was a real best friend. Yeah. That wasn't for her to get dug out with, but fucking the one that the fucking raver slut that you know, dude, her friends were there for like getting fucked. That's what that shit was. It was like we're substance abusing together and fucking we're getting dicks inside of us, dude.
Yeah.
And this was the biggest like fucking alcoholic horse shit that I ever came across. And dude, this is with a girlfriend because of the respectable guy that I am. At least it cut out though while I was fucking around. They had a calendar in their kitchen, dude. And they would agree upon a day based on their work schedules and school schedules and shit. And they would pick some day out of the month every month. That was the blackout day. And they just they all looked forward to it where they'd be like, dude, we're a week away from blackout night. And then they would all just get blacked out, dude. That was the objective, and they were all hyped about it, dude. And they were like getting blacked out before like during the pregame before they even went out. You're like, that is alarming behavior, dude. And yeah, I love me a blackout, dude. I've been blacked out many a times, and I've gone into the night going, yeah, I'm been pretty fucked up, and you know what? This is getting blacked out would be kind of fun, dude. But I'm not going like, dude, I can't wait for next Thursday.
I feel like the fun of blackouts is just, those nights where you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna black out, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're playing like premeditated blackout, you know?
Yeah, that's what you call sickness.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's drink as much as fucking possible.
It always ends well for women too, you know?
Yeah, that's like that's what I'm thinking about right now. It's like, what happens when somebody with not so good plans.
From my personal experience, that ends in rape.
Yeah, what happens, dude?
When I've come across a group of women who scheduled a blackout a month, for one of the three of them, it did end in rape one time, dude.
Yeah, how do you not see this?
I'm shocked.
How do you not see this coming from a mile ahead? That's what the wild part is.